welcome to the PGA Show, one of my favorite weeks of the year. It's great to see everybody here. This is like a reunion, and it's also a great way to kickstart the 2025 season. So we've got a lot to celebrate, including some very, very...
Hey guys, so we're here at Cobra, and if you notice, there's a bunch of people crowded around. Lexi Thompson and Kyle Berkshire just gone on the scene. Maddie, you're gonna spend some time with Kyle.
Are you gonna be hitting driver or something?
Oh, not
Look like
today.
you're ready to go hit it far.
Yeah, hoping to get some distance tips from him, learn how he kind of cultivates that speed that all of us could use a little bit more of in our games.
So it's just about, manipulating, as you said, ground turf, club turf impact.
Yeah.
You'll notice the draws here, straight shots and draws. They're a little flatter with the club entry. And then this cut, the toe is entering a little more down.
Definitely.
And I like to do that because that opens the face up and it keeps the handle high. And it allows me to finish to the left and make a shot move a different direction.
Yeah, now, if I remember correctly from a couple years ago, you were still playing the Project X 5.5, right?
Still
That
5.0.
is 5.0. Sorry, yes, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably a lot softer of a shaft than people would expect.
What I should be in, yeah.
Yeah. So why is it that you like that shaft?
Yeah, that's a great question too. People would think that I should be in 6.0s actually, and I'm like, I guess I've timed my swing to suit the 5.0s the best. I've tinkered with 5.5, and 6.0s, and my flight isn't as consistent. It kind of launches a little bit higher, and just it's not as consistent as these shafts are. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to change because I know I timed it up, I guess, perfectly for my golf swing, and the lag's good on it, so can't ask for anything more.
Did you already warm up? I'm warm. We're testing the performance in abnormal conditions here.
I just activated ideal line and aiming line.
That is so cool.
Oh no!
I like that. We just wrapped day 1 at demo day on the range. Day 2 and day 3 continue tomorrow on the showroom floor. We're gonna be there for the next 2 days.
Mom can bring her kids to something like this instead of bowling alley. It's great. I also have a beginner mode on here.
Any big courses on the docket coming up for you guys that you're excited about?
Punta Mita in Mexico, we're going there. We have our live event, the Good Desert Knockout at Grass Clippings. It's on the Golf Channel, so that'll be exciting. Yes, ma'am.
The PGA of America Teacher and Coach of the Year from the South Florida section and Jupiter Hills Club, Jason Bale.
There's a booth here that is the biggest booth in the history of the PGA Show. So I think we should go check that out. There's enough time where there's still new products, still new things that I want to check out. People are always trying to innovate. So how do they work?
So the entire black area of the shoe is going to compress and heat up. Feels really nice around your ankle especially, so go right
So
foot
it goes
here.
all the way up to your ankle?
Yeah.
So can you walk around with these on your feet? Or you can?
Yeah. There's a lot of support on here. So kind of the idea of it is Nike's expert in kind of footwear, shoes and stuff, and then we're kind of expert in recovery tech.
Absolutely.
So that's where the collab kind of came about, and kind of the first ever recovery boot, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
So it's coming out sometime in 2025.
That's
and
so cool.
Yeah, excited to launch it. So.
Ready? I'm going to be recovering while I'm walking.
It's funny how we came full circle with this model, where this model, the shallow cavity, used to live in the Mizuno Pro world. You go back to like the MP62, 64, MP18 SCs, those really simple, like clean forgings. Mizuno Pro has evolved, where Mizuno Pro has brought a lot more tech into it. And like I mentioned before, the 243 has a little bit of distance built in. That middle club in that family has that tech. However, on the JPX side, for years we've had the JPX Tour, which has been in that shallow cavity, and then we've got a forged and a hot metal family. This year with the 925, the forged has some really cool new technologies that actually push it a little bit more towards the hot metal side. Not in terms of feel, but in terms of distance and performance. The technology, the contour lips face on the forged is very reminiscent of what's on the hot metal. So that almost left the tour kind of in its own, like floating, not really connected to that family anymore. So we utilize that as an opportunity to say, you know what, let's work with the better players, let's put that iconic Mizuno Pro branding on it, let's put that copper underlay there, and really push into the Mizuno Pro world.
Should we go on this one? Hi. Are you going to the PGA Show? All right, perfect.
As far as like actual products, I'm excited to see Upswing Golf.
Oh, Upswing. Okay, so what is
See
this?
these guys? So it's a junior club that grows with the junior.
Oh, that's great. So you don't have to buy a bunch of equipment that then collects dust in your garage.
It's just a trade-out program with heads and shafts.
Wow.
So as they grow, the clubs grow with you.
Okay.
I'm a huge sucker for swag.
Okay.
And
what did they have yesterday?
So they have this Louis Vuitton.
Oh, wow.
Head
what
cover.
is the price point on that?
10,000 plus.
Oh my gosh.
It's all made out of leather, top to bottom. The Louis Vuitton leather.
Chris, I think you're heading that way to Maui Gym. I'm heading this way to go check out some of the tech gear.
Wherever Maui Gym is, yes. But divide and conquer, reconvene, go team.
Go team.
Ready, break.
Let's get it. Here at Lowercase, and I have to say, I passed your booth yesterday and I was like, what in the world is this? It's a golf club backpack. Such a cool thing for urban players. I know I lived in New York City for several years and you would always see people schlepping their golf bag on the subways, on the trains. It's never a comfortable situation. This seems like it really solves that problem.
Well, appreciate that, Jessica. It does. That's what we're designed for. Whether you're riding your bicycle to and from the range, to and from the course, to and from par threes, or you just want to go to the simulators before and after work, there's just not a golf bag on the market that solves that problem, and that's what we're trying to do here today.
Well, my colleague Jack is with me. I think he's the perfect person to be our guinea pig for this.
Yeah, he said that for Penn State, and when Jack wants to put his computer in here, bring his work bags to and from afterwards, we've got a bag for him.
Love it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Put my iPad in there for now.
Slide it in, zip it up so it's secure from the elements, and it sits like that. And then this pops on the bike, or you can use it as a backup.
Oh, you would put, so you put this on the back of your bike?
Yeah, like that.
Ah, okay.
Pop it over your shoulder.
Okay.
And the clubs actually click in, so they're secure. They're not like wobbling around.
If you shake around, you're not going to hear your club heads clicking at all.
Yeah. That's good for my brother. He doesn't use head covers, so yeah, he might want. It feels pretty good.
Yeah.
So if I'm playing on the golf course, I just carry my clubs like this and.
So now you're going to do a 50-yard sprint to make the train, right? Ready?
No clacking, no clicking. That's good. These clubs are fine. Yeah.
Love it.
This is cool.
Here's Erica Larkin. She's demonstrating her Sportsbox AI. Should we pop in and take a listen?
All right, so then of course on the downswing, what happens is he doesn't get to unwind it very well. So he's still out of position a bit here with now pelvis turn because he's late. So he wound up so much, he was over-rotated, and now he's not open enough at impact. So decent sequence, like the guy's got some good instincts, but he's just overdoing it. It's over.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Chris McCormick joined by Gabe Coyne, and today we are at the Sticks Golf booth at the PGA Show and taking a look at a new collaboration that you have with one of our sister companies, Nicklaus Golf.
So with the Nicklaus series, we have two lines.
Okay.
We have the Essentials and we have the Compete series. With the Compete series, you get all our best stuff, right? We get our Compete driver, which is our adjustable 8 to 10 degree carbon crown with a very premium shaft.
What the heck?
Premium PU leather head covers and bag. And then we have our brand new hollow body muscle back iron set.
That is so clean.
So PGA Tour average is 60 kilograms of force. LPGA Tour average is about 35.
Okay.
So squeeze hard as you can. All right, nice. What we get to?
29.
So far left. I don't know, I hit that, but take a look at this. We've got one screen up there, and then we've got the same screen here.
Favorite booth at the show, I really like the Grayson booth. Okay. I think the Grayson booth is like a total vibe.
Yeah.
They've got, like, you walk in there and it looks like a speakeasy. They've got pool tables, they've got color palettes, they've got wolves hanging from everywhere, so that's a really vibe. I liked walking into that one. Okay. And then the other one I really liked was the Practice Glove by Adam Koloff at Pure Drive Golf. So it's a training glove. You strap your hand in the perfect place and it can't move.
Oh, so you can set your grip essentially.
Yes.
And then you can't move it.
You can't move it. So you're hitting balls with the perfect grip, and then it's got another strap that puts that right hand on there to make your hand really lock in. There he is, Adam.
He was just singing your praises. I'm Maddie.
Maddie,
so nice to meet you. He was telling me about the, is it the practice glove?
Yes.
Yeah.
So much cool stuff coming for 25, and it's like, it doesn't matter what you're curious about, interested in, working on, or your playing style. There's literally something for everybody. And that was really cool, walking the floor, getting to hang out with you guys, shoot content, and getting to see a lot of the other industry professionals, hear their story, and kind of see the evolution of everything that's just coming down the pipeline. It's really cool, a lot of fun.
And I know we all get a lot of press releases, and it's one thing to kind of see products being described in an email format, but when you actually are there with founders and people that have come up with this stuff and are passionate about it and can talk to you in person about the ideas behind these products, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely good way to wrap it. And this has been a great week. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. Demo day, a little wet, weather, a little cold. Last few days in here, I think I've walked about 48 miles in the last 48 hours. So we got that going for us.
Yeah.
I mean, with that, I'd say wrap it up. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.